People say Joel could have saved the world.
It's okay, baby girl. I got you.
And I tell him, he did. Because that girl was his world. Swatika. Very nice to meet you. My name is Troy Baker, and not only did I get to play Joel in the video game of The Last of Us, but in our episode, I get to play James. It's very lovely to meet you. Swatika.
James. Yeah. I sensed doubt in there.
I have been incredibly grateful that they've been as gracious and kind and giving as they have, both Neil and Craig. You know, to have a role in something like this is one win, but to also now be at the table of this extended family and be welcomed as much as I have been has been a very unexpected gift. I would be happy to have like a walk-on role for Neil and Craig to give me a role that actually, as an actor, gave me the opportunity to really, really sink my teeth into it. I couldn't thank them enough. But ultimately, it's something that, for me to be able to be a part of this, is an unexpected gift. Not only do I get to be James in the show, but also I have the opportunity to sit down with Neil and Craig after every episode and unpack these episodes with the podcast that we do. So, as long as they'll have me be a part, I will gladly be there.
Do it.
Pedro needs no advice from me. I can say that it was a relief watching him, because the thing that I wanted, as an observer, as someone who was watching, I wanted to see Joel on screen, and that's exactly what I got. Is I got this opportunity to be introduced to a whole new version of Joel. And if he had just done what I did, I feel like that would have been an opportunity lost. And instead, what I love that Pedro is doing is he is purposefully peeling back layers of Joel that people have never seen before. And for anyone who's wrestling with that, good, that's the point. I want people to be challenged by this version of Joel, because ultimately, I know from my perspective, you will love him just as much as you did from the game.
She's alive. Where?
I can 10 out of 10 times as a father. People say Joel could have saved the world, and I tell him, he did, because that girl was his world. And if we can't save the life of Ellie, then we're not worth saving. So absolutely, I would do exactly what Joel did, 10 out of 10.
You had your chance.
No! I'm infected!
Yes, mushrooms are good, people. They're full of vitamin D and iron. Don't be afraid of mushrooms. Mushrooms are great. The thing that I love that we do with cordyceps is that we show it's beautiful. It's not this villain. It's not this. It's just a part of life. And as loss is a part of life, death is a part of life, so is life. And it's just this cyclical nature, and to not be afraid of it. What we get to put on our show, on display in our show, is that, yes, this infection and this fungus is there, but what is in some ways more terrifying are what happens to people. And our episode 8, definitely puts that prominently on display.